It's time to reveal the best startup brand of 2019. And the award is presented by Maxims Yegorovs, Accenture Latvia lead. Please give him an applause.
It's the radio.
Yeah,
My dream come true.
kind of.
Yes.
Welcome to
Welcome,
the
yes.
studio. No headphones though. But why startup brands matter? If I ask you like this,
Well, I
what's
think
your
if we
answer?
look at this brand award ceremony, we had a brand award among the cities in the Baltics, right? And then if we think about how we develop the Baltics, if we think about how we develop the economy, kind of my point on the table is that you really need to think about developing new names. Riga is, 1201. So it's a bit of an old name. So we need to develop new names, new products, and we need to launch those products at least Europe-wide. And from our perspective, we work across 50 or 60 different countries from Accenture Latvia. We work with around 400 different clients in those countries. So we think it is important to give this message out that this is the only way we can develop business here, right? This is the only way, if you think about taking Latvia, Lithuania, Estonia level of living from where we are today to somewhere, where people want to be, that's the way to do it. And this is why it's important to us.
All right, and how Accenture can help the startups?
So, as I was explaining to some of my friends here, we've got about, from 5 to 15 visits a week from people who buy stuff, yeah. And these are chief information officers, chief marketing officers, chief product officers. For most of the startups who are doing anything, C to B, B to B, something to business, right? This is a gold mine. We don't want to pretend that we are kind of the new, unique accelerator. We want to use the natural resource that we have, and this resource are our own clients. We are an integrator. We were never too good in producing our own products, but we're very good in spotting talent, and we're so glad about other people's talent that we always want to share that with other people then.
All right, and
Yeah.
what is the best advice you can give to those startups we will see here in a year or in 2 years, those who will just happen in the future?
I guess, if you think about startups, and this would be, small firms initially, my advice would be, focus on crazy people you would hire into your teams. Because if you work with a very small team, only a group of crazy people can do something special.
All right, let's see nominees, shall we?
Yep.
All right, shortlist from Latvia. This time Latvia is the first one, really? Yeah. Shortlist from Latvia. We have Game Changer Audio, we have Giraffe 360, we have Localize, Nordigen, and Printify. And the best startup in Latvia is...
Goes to Printify.
All right, let's see Estonian shortlist. We have Alpha Blues, Avocado, Hugo Legal, Upsteam, and Verif. And the best startup in Estonia, 2019, award goes to...
Verif.
All right, top 5 shortlist from Lithuania. We've got BitDegree, Eddie Travels, Evervest, Interactio, and MoQ.
Well, I guess the logic of the list is pretty clear, right? So what is that? It's MoQ, right?
No. All right, But before we reveal the Baltic winner, let's do something cool, finally. Let's do something really cool. Let's do 1-minute pitch sessions from each of startups. No, really. Who's going to start? Printify? You. Here you go. All right, who will have slides? Somebody said that you will need it. All right.
Can't see anybody, but okay. Printify is a print-on-demand platform that connects e-commerce merchants to a global network of print-on-demand manufacturers. And we enable online entrepreneurs to start and scale their brand by selling custom-designed merchandise online, and then Printify takes care of fulfillment. The printed merchandise market is huge. It's over $30 billion. And while most of Printify business happens in the United States, we're also expanding into Europe. Up to date, we have raised $4 million of investment from Silicon Valley super angels who have also become our mentors. And we are on track to hit $30 million in annual revenues this year. We're a team of 100 amazingly talented people from 17 different countries, and we run the business from Riga, Latvia. And guess what? We're just getting started. Thank you.
All right, free promotion. So next, how it works. Okay, Verif is an online identity verification company. We make sure that people on the online world are who they say they are. So, for example, here's the two pictures of ID cards. One of them is a real ID card belonging to our founder. Another one is a fake one. And it's almost impossible to know the difference and which one is the real one. But luckily, no. Luckily, we have AI and really good verification specialists who know what's good and what's not. So, basically, I lost my track. So, yeah, our mission. As companies move more and more into online worlds, identity fraud and theft has become a huge problem. That means companies lose billions of dollars every year, and customers, good customers, are paying the damages off. We are a force of good and built for billions. Thank you.
Okay, so one more. Mock is a mobile payments app created in Lithuania. What we do is we turn your phone number into a bank account. We then facilitate payments without any use of infrastructure from either Visa or MasterCard. We have a few selling points to hit you with. We allow up to €50 worth of purchases to be added into the phone bill. Buy now, pay later. We enable legal tips with real-time taxes, which is kind of cool. We turn any offline ads into sales channels by simply adding a QR code. You scan it, you buy it, without any need to go to the landing page. We turn any mobile content into sales items pretty much in the same way. And we digitize existing loyalty cards. With regards to numbers, things went really well for us during last 6 months. We hope to keep these things up and running. And with regards to what's next for Moko, we're going to introduce loans in the nearest future, also insurance sales, and expand what we call marketplace, which is the marketplace of digital goods that you can buy directly from us. That's Moko. Cashless was never this easy. Thank you.
Oh, all right. So, before we reveal the winner, there is one another thing. Readers of Delphi were voting for their favorites in this category, and Delphi have a special audience award for the startup. So please welcome on stage Filip Slastovskis, Delphi Plus News editor.
It's great to see. It's great to see the best companies, the best startups in Baltics right now. And it was amazing to see how the past few weeks the best Baltic startups fought who will be the most lovable brand among the Delphi readers. And right now, I know the right answer. I would be glad to say it, but Toms, you have to say that the green light. When
Yeah, green light is on, always on for you.
Okay, it's great. So, 3 companies. I could say that all of the 3 companies. Oh. Okay, Printify, just come here, please. Before I give you mic to Printify, guys, that was the true result was that all 3 companies, Verif, MoQ, and Printify, all of them were the leaders in a board in the end of the result of a Delphi readers vote. So, and as we have a lot of stories about startups in Delphi content, so it was Delphi readers know their stuff. So, Printify, here you go.
And now, before we announce the Baltic brand winner, welcome to the stage Minister of Economics in Latvia, Ralfs Nemiro.
Sveiki, klātesošie. Es paņēmu īstenībā līdzi tikai baltu tādu kartonu gabalu, bet īstenībā, protams, tā nav. Ļoti svarīgi ir tas, ka mēs esam izveidojuši ar nozari ļoti labu sadarbību. Šodien esam parakstījuši tādu memorandu par tādu kopēju attīstību. Tas arī paredz finansiālu tādu aspektu, kas, protams, būs cerams izmērāms arī turpmāk panākumos. Teiksim, 2 gadu periodā, bet katrā ziņā ar startupiem mums ir izveidojusies ļoti laba cieša sadarbība. Es tiešām vēlētos, lai tā turpinātos. Un tāpēc es vēlētos pasniegt šādu balvu. Īstenībā tie ir 10 000 eiro galvenajām balvas saņēmējiem. Tas ir Printify.
Kā mēs esam un būsim tie lambankie, un ja Dievs dos mums uzvarēt, tad mēs iesim tik tālu, cik varēsim, un kādi kurēji. Ja mēs esam un būsim tie lambankie, un ja Dievs...
So the best startup in Baltics, Printify!
Tik tālu, cik varēsim, un kādi kurēji. Un tad kā, ja viss kājām gaisā.
That's a lot of stuff. Give me a minute, please, here. Right. Good evening, everybody. A little bit unexpected because I think the competition was very tough, and congratulations, guys. I think you're also the winners of this. Big thanks to the jury for making that decision call, so at least nobody can dispute that. Since we run Printify on a professional sports team culture, I'm also going to give you a professional sports team quote, and it's by Bob Hartley, the Latvian national hockey team coach. And what he said is that anybody can step on the court as a champion, but the hardest thing is to step off the court as a champion. And you know what else is like really, really hard? Startups are super hard. And therefore, I want to give like a big thanks from the bottom of my heart to the Printify team. You guys are amazing, and you do an outstanding job any day of the week. And my co-founder James couldn't be here today. He's the CEO of Printify. He's traveling, so I just wanted to say this one goes out to you, buddy. Happy 30th birthday. Thank you.